Are you in my bedroom? Questions that I ask ever since I met you. Tell me, are you, are you, are you, are you, are you something from a dream or something that I made up? Questions that I ask every time I wake up.
You never do too much. How you still enough for me? I can feel the rush. Even when you slow dance for me. Looking at you laying right there. Are you from this world? I swear you're beautiful, spiritual. I just want you to know. Is it I pretend it's something I'm in real? I don't know what to think. And if it's all a dream, I don't wanna wake up.
Are you in my bedroom? In my bedroom. Questions that I ask ever since I met you. Tell me, are you, are you, are you, are you, are you, are you, are you something from a dream or something that I made up? Questions that I ask every time I wake up. Are you?
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is faded. Maybe this is called my definition of jaded. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a muzzle on my crazy feelings. 1 minute I'm cool and then the next I'm tripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. It's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. And we build it up, just to let it wash away. Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away? Please tell me who's getting on my love, who's getting on my love? Tell me who's getting on my time? All of that used to be mine. Oh, who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give them my nickname. I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's wearing me down. No, but tell me who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Residuals. Who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Residuals. Who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Residuals. Made it clear you didn't wanna see the sequel.
Year's over, but yeah.
You hear dancing.
Me warming up.
I think, all right. I think we're all live, guys.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo. Thank you guys for joining in here. TikTok, welcome in. Twitch, welcome in. YouTube, welcome in, man. It's been a minute since we out, so we're just going to do the full introductions, man. Welcome to What's the Happs podcast. My name is Ryan O'Brien. I'm going to be your host with the most this afternoon, or evening, afternoon for some, I think. Some out there still tuning in from the West Coast. Appreciate everybody for being here. Man, God, it's been forever. I am happy to be back. We've got the all-star crew here today. We got a lot to talk about today. And Tim too. Yep. And man, we're -1, but that was due to a minor injury that happened in the family. So he's out for the day, but he's going to be tuning in, man. And when he can, he's going to be tuning in. So he'll be out there. Justin will be out here. Well, let's just get right to it, man. To my left, the man and the myth himself, the short one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, he's taller than some here in the room, but
not as short as all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
How far left we going?
You talking about me? Well, I think there was that one episode where they said I shouldn't be the first introduction. So.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe we go.
Maybe we do skip down.
We'll go
to the
counterclockwise this time. No. All right, my man Nick sitting right here. Nick, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Thank you all. Man, I'm just so happy to be back here. We always lose touch when we don't have a reason to be around somebody, right? And then so like we all just chat back and forth and send stupid memes, but
You gotta
By
understand.
we, you mean you?
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a lot to
all
take,
me.
Nick. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot.
It's a lot to take.
Yeah, I fill up your inbox, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it's good to be back to see y'all in person, and yeah, glad to be back.
Yeah, man. All right. Now, off to his left, the one and only Mr. Tim Taggart.
Hey,
Tim,
what up, y'all?
hey.
Yeah.
Do I sound all echoey or what?
Yeah, grab the other mic.
Yeah, wrong
you go.
mic.
Oh,
Test.
Oh,
one guy,
Yeah.
two mics.
yeah. Yeah.
Holy, we're getting that kind of show.
Already starting, man.
Already started.
Yeah. Warming up.
Starting on won't be none.
Getting hot.
I'm gonna hold it in.
Yeah, for now.
And
For
sit.
now.
Yeah.
We got
That's for about 6:30.
Yeah.
Bring it back now. Bring it back.
Half more of those.
Yeah.
Let me get a little bit.
All right, man. And off to his left, the legend himself, Mr. John Buchanan.
Sapandine.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
What's up? All right. Well, now that we got that out the way,
I'm touching Justin's
Yeah.
butt right now.
he's touching Justin's
grabbing
butt over
Justin.
here.
Feel that?
Grab you some Justin.
Justin, do you like it? Man, it looks like we're doing all right. We're live. We are short one. Mr. Justin Churchill, he's not able to make it again. He's got a little family emergency he had to pop out too. So, but he'll join us on our next one for show.
Yeah.
For show.
Yeah.
So tell me, fellas, what's the haps, man?
Pulling on my cord.
How you guys doing? What's been going on? We got about fucking 4 months to catch up on here.
Oh my
For real.
God.
It's been like 4 months, man.
Been 4 months.
Yeah, it's been 4 months. Hey, you know what? We should get the most important business out of the way right away. I think Tim's got some big announcements to give us today.
He does.
Yes.
Tim,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
What's up? How's it going?
You got some big news happening here soon, huh?
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Love Day.
Love Day.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
The
sharing
last-
love.
the last
Love
one.
on you, baby.
Stepping back in the ring. Do it
Yeah.
one last time.
Yeah.
Go out
Yeah.
and bang.
Hell yeah, man.
Long
Tim's
bang.
distance, huh?
stepping back in and
Bang,
throwing some
bang,
hands,
dude.
man.
Oh yeah.
ready to
I've
say,
seen
I
that.
am.
That's where I was just at. I just got done running. I'm still kind of sweaty here.
Sure.
But
Yeah, we can smell it. It's okay.
you can smell
okay.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm over here.
I thought it was me. I thought it was me walking from the
I'm
car.
just glad I'm not the only one, you know. So how's it going, man? How's training going?
It's been going great. So I actually found out like back in like November.
Yeah.
That there was rumblings that a show was going to happen. So I've been getting ready since November.
You just hit the gym
Yeah.
automatically, yeah.
And then, obviously I did a lot more cardio and bags and all that stuff and changing my lifting routine.
Yeah.
So I've been getting ready since November. So, I got a couple months in already.
Yeah.
So then when they keep pushing it back, now it's February 14th. Shit, I've been
You got
ready to go for about a month
about a damn
now.
full
Yeah.
camp in, man. Yeah.
And which
That's
is awesome. So I've been, on top of that, I've been preparing my body for 6 to 8 rounds, right? That's what I normally fight. This guy that fight, he only agreed to 4 rounds. So it's a
Oh yeah.
4-round fight. So I'm like,
So you know you got you're already
Cool.
there.
Cool.
Go.
Do you know who I am?
Who are you fighting, man? Let's give him a shout out real quick.
Hold on, I got to pull him up so I don't mess up his name.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, dude, his name is Armando Reeves.
Armando Reeves.
Reeves. So
Armando.
he's out of Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're bringing him in. And
Straight south.
yep.
Nice.
So
Straight south. Hell yeah.
You gotta
Shout out
pop
to
out for that one, man.
shout out to Armando Reeves out
I
there.
say with- I can't do like that.
We'll see you that day.
Spanish. All that.
Armando.
You can't roll them eyes.
Yeah, we definitely got to pop out for that one that night. Man. We should definitely go to the.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom, man.
Shit,
and,
this guy's gonna be in. He'll be right there.
I'll be in the corner with
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Got to do something.
So I think it's gonna be you, my dad, Haya, and then Chizzy
Chizzy. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
or Spencer. I guess this is
Badass,
His
man.
government name.
I'm glad Haya's jumping in the corner,
Yeah,
dude.
so she
That's
wants
fucking
to-
badass,
Nice.
man. That's so cool.
Awesome.
So cool, man.
Just kind of learn on that side of it, right? Because there's different shit that happens in that moment, rather
Yup.
than
Yep. Has she been continuing on with her little career?
yeah, she's like right in the middle of basketball season, so like already like
Yeah.
once basketball starts, like you're gonna. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to do both too often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she's a captain for the basketball team. It's like you got a commitment there, so you got to put a lot of your focus there, right?
Hell yeah.
Especially when it's like you're the captain, like you're expected to be there, expected to
Sure.
be there, extra, expected to be
Gotta
there.
be there.
Yep.
Yup.
So I think that kind of changed her training. I think she goes a little bit, but not as often as she was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's
they got their first dub last week.
is that right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right
Hell yeah, man.
Right on.
I heard they went through a coaching change too, huh?
Yeah, I don't know any like the details on that, but once the coach happened, they got a dub.
I heard it was for the better.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
That was
But
necessary.
I heard it was for the better.
Cool.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, man. You know, we got nothing but love for you, man, and we wish you the best on this endeavor. This big endeavor that's coming up, man.
Super excited.
Yo, we
about
got Big T. Big T, what's happening? He says, "What's up, Pimp Juice? What's up, Big Baby? How you doing, man?" Big
Thanks
T
for
out there in
dropping
Boogie Night. Boogie Night, my man's in the chat as well. What up, y'all? What's good in the hood, man? No, you know, we just out here doing it, man. We doing it, man. It's good to see Big T and Boogie Night pop in here, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I want to hear a lot from you two as well, man. If you got time, start popping in the chat. Start popping in the chat, man. What you guys got going on? You guys got some important shit going on too, man. That's what's the Happs, baby. All right.
do the voice.
So yeah,
Which voice?
Tim, man, for everybody out there that's really excited to see you back in the ring for one last go ahead, man, what do you got to say to the fans out there, brother?
shit, pop out, my man.
Yeah.
Pop out. It's gonna be
Be fun.
anything,
always
man.
fun.
I'll put on a show. I can guarantee
All the
that.
time.
It's
Yeah.
always gonna be a show, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be it'll be fun.
I
You know what I
can't
mean?
wait. I can't wait.
They got.
Yep.
I mean, they got a lot of more local fighters on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be primarily local.
Yeah.
I think originally it was gonna be like a FanDuel network, but
Okay.
because the dates kept changing, I think
Yeah.
they had to pull that. So it'll be like all local fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hell yeah,
Awesome.
man.
I can't wait to see you in the ring again, dude. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll
I'll
try
tell
to
you
do
this much, man.
I've seen that.
Being my age is
Yeah, a little
bit
scary.
harder. It's a little bit harder to get in shape.
It's a little tough to knock that 5 miles out real quick.
He's like, damn, why they keep pushing it back, man? I was ready to go. I don't know, nah.
2 more months in this shit.
Well, what if they were like, all right, well, you got this one, and
Now,
you
this
do
is
one,
it.
and that's it.
Yep,
And they're
this
like,
is
well,
it. You know,
we got this one guy, you know. Next time, you like maybe you could get to a bigger name on that or something. Would you think about it
no,
again? No,
this
it's
is
just done.
this is it.
The retirement.
Not even the
Retirement,
big
yeah.
payday.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not even the big payday one or something.
No, I mean, I would never be at that level where it's like worth it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
Right. Mm-hmm.
there's like how it goes for like boxing. It's like the top 3% make 99% of the money.
Right.
Yeah.
So your Garcia, actually Jake Paul makes quite
Yeah.
a bit. You know?
Yeah. I'd
Mhm.
swing on that motherfucker, man,
I'll swing on him too.
real quick.
I ain't scared of
Mhm.
him.
Yep.
Swing,
Switch
yeah,
my
yeah,
guilty.
put some
I
money on
knocked
the
that
line.
motherfucker out. My little ass and knocked that motherfucker out, I bet.
You ain't knocking shit out.
I would.
About to take a swing.
I won't swing on it.
Hey, Damien, what's happening, man? Dames, what's going on, man?
Hey, Dames.
Glad you tuning in, dog.
Just
Boogie
seen
Nights
your
is living the
message.
dream, baby. Trying to stay out the way. Hell yeah, man. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, man. Hey, I don't think you guys can link, but Big T and Boogie Night, man, these guys run a GTA 5M server. Won't stop role play. Man, I'll try to link it here in a little bit, fellas, man. But that's a big thing, man.
Won't stop.
They're doing things, and I got your message, Big T, about popping in and hanging out for a little bit, man. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to do that, brother. Get some time on my hands. You know what I mean? Otherwise, shit. Tim Thunder Taggarts. That's the name, right?
A lot of alliteration there.
The Thunder himself, baby. That's what's going on.
Thunder. Lightning. Kill the web.
Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit.
It's actually kind of racist, guys.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it is a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Between him and
gotta stop.
what was that? Was that big ass chicken's name? Foghorn.
Foghorn
Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I said.
Boy. I said a boy.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta pop out. I don't know, a couple days, man. Come watch you train a little bit, man. Come roll around with you a little bit. Oh no, we're boxing, right?
We're boxing, yeah.
Never mind. I ain't rolling around with you then.
Yeah.
Big ass motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
boxing-
Look at my shoulder.
What kind of
dude.
boxing match is this? Get
All of a
off of
sudden,
me.
I got a pinky toe on a socket. This motherfucker. How the hell you gonna fuck up my pinky toe?
I think that'd be a good one though, man. To do we'll try to do a what's the half segment out of there. Maybe we'll get the I know we can't show the boxing match on Twitch because of terms of service,
Right,
but I think there might be some other. I know YouTube we can for sure, and we'll try to put it out here for y'all, man, so y'all can catch it. But if you want some tickets, in the meantime, my man Tim over here.
I'll have to hit you up before
Yeah,
we go.
be
Or
slanging.
At some point.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
At some point, I'll
Tim
hit
out
you
here
up. I
slanging.
need some tag.
I'm out here slanging.
Oh
Shit.
shit! Who's
What is
subbing
that?
this time?
That wasn't a sub, man, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, Big T says do the voice.
What's the voice?
Yeah, we'll do that here. We'll do that here in a minute, man.
Is that me?
Both, actually.
Yeah,
You got a good one. I got a
I
good
think
one.
it was you guys.
Yep, it's this one right here.
Oh. Let's not do that. It's early in the show.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. We gotta wait till at least 650.
On a good level right now. He's
Yeah.
not trying to, whip nothing out.
All the way weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get warmed up.
Yeah, these are going too quick, man. It's gonna be.
That fucker does taste good too.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Right.
That's the
Every
signature,
time
man.
I come here, dude.
Don't get me in the mood. He says that. Hey, you asked for the voice, man. You're gonna get it one way or the other, man. You better tell the old lady she in trouble tonight.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Night things in the early afternoon. Shut up, Boogie. Oh man. John B, man, what's going on, dude? What you been up to, man, the last 4 fucking months?
Oh man,
Tell us.
taking it easy, man. Sitting back, watching the world change for real.
Yeah.
Shit, I haven't been drinking and just doing a lot of nothing, man. Just chilling, and it's not really like because I had to stop drinking or anything. I just didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight's like the first drink I've had in a while, like in almost 2 months.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's just
Right on.
because
Yeah.
not
Just
like
go.
I was struggling or anything like that. You guys, I'm not like that. Okay?
I don't need
After-
all
he
12
said-
steps.
Yo,
Right.
after I got over the cold shakes, it wasn't that hard anymore.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. So what? It's not like I had a problem or anything.
Yeah, I was fine after that.
I don't need you guys to be so judgmental right now. We listen and we don't judge.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
Yeah. We listen and we don't judge. Yeah.
Nah, I've just been chilling, man, working and doing the same old thing, man. Being a dad and
Yeah.
raising some boys the way I was not raised.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about my
Heard
only
that.
goal right
Yeah.
now.
Heard
you know
that,
what I'm
heard
saying?
that.
Slapping asses, beating faces.
Not no more. No,
Yeah.
we don't do that, Nick.
Huh?
We don't do that stuff anymore.
New world.
No?
He don't. I do.
Yeah.
He's like,
Who don't?
We're all about gentle parenting now, Nick.
I got my girls 24 and 17. They get a backhand once in a while.
It's called the left hook for a reason.
You gotta watch out on your end now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
See, I got boys. They start swinging back on
Work
me,
on
man.
my
I'm like,
defense.
all my boys are bigger than me.
Hey, yo, Miss Shay in the chat. What's going on, Shay? How you doing? What's happening? Haven't heard from you in a minute either, man. How you doing, Shay? What's happening with you? What else, John B, man? What's going on, man?
Hey, the same old, bro. It's just we have a special guest.
and welcome to the podcast.
Man, it's been the same old, man. I've been taking care of the kids, working on the marriage, and trying to stay strong with my wife, and
Yeah.
we've been doing it, man. And I know the last time we was on, her and I were really doing on a decline for a minute. We really worked it
Yeah.
out, and I started some therapy.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of whack because it was online therapy, but
Ah.
I got a taste of it, you know.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what? I
Yeah.
can work with that. I just got to
Yeah.
find a better
Yeah.
outlet. For
Yeah.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're just
all-
challenging yourself to think. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
about
Yep.
all
That's
it
what
is.
therapy is all about, anyways. Like,
Just talking, doing it, yeah, and finding out what it is, and it was cool. I wasn't really meshing with my therapist. I think she was kind of just a plant. I don't think she was really just there to fucking do anything. Just be like, oh,
Just
yeah.
using the textbook to answer questions. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a
Yeah.
difference, man.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not cool with it.
yeah.
Dylan, what's up over there on TikTok? What's happening, nephew? What's going on, man? Miss Shay says I'm doing good.
Right
How you? I'm
on,
doing
right on,
phenomenal,
right on.
Shay. I'm doing phenomenal. And yeah, man, I'm proud of you, man, because marital relations, you're working on that and then working on yourself at the
So
same time,
Yeah.
maintaining a career, everything, dude. Like that is a fucking challenge, man. Congratulations, dude. I'm glad to hear that you're in a good spot right now.
I wasn't really trying to attain nothing else. Just keep that same level. You know, I want work on my family, work on staying employed, and and not losing my shit.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't want to go to jail.
Not punching
Yeah.
somebody.
Not go to jail.
Yeah. Yeah,
My,
don't
dude,
punch
my
somebody.
2025 resolution is not go to jail.
I'm I might have to punch somebody. But I hope I can get away with it. Is that a thing? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Justification.
Sucker punch and run.
As long as they don't see you, it's plausible deniability, man.
Turn them lights out again.
Cut that light out. just a red hat floating around, man. Oh, I got punched by a red hat.
Oh man, that's good, man. Work is good. Everything else though, man. You're like,
It's still going. I mean, it's not the same anymore. It's tough.
Yeah.
Especially in this climate to be a bartender.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This climate, political, all this bullshit it's really tough to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ugliness of people and the entitlement.
Entitlement's the worst.
It's really tough,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you got to think. This pays my bills, and I'm like, damn. I feel like a little. Sometimes I feel like a little. For the man. Can I do anything else for you, boss?
Still shaking that bush, boss. Still shaking that bush. Oh, God damn.
Like for me to dance a jig for you too, boss?
Uh-huh.
That's how I feel.
Your
I'm just
drink.
I hate it. I was like, I really, but I just know that it's where I'm supposed to be. I feel like in the service of people is almost is damn near godly, in a sense.
Yeah.
Being service to people and trying to be. I'm not saying I'm the coming of Christ or anything like that.
We got you,
Not
man.
where
We
I'm
got
going.
you. We got you.
It's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just
Yeah.
like, in the service of people, in some way, it's calming to me.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't like people, but yeah.
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 I feel that, man.
Correct.
I feel that.
I'll
I
punch people
feel
in the
that
face sometimes if
100%.
I could.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
Well, more to come, man. The winter's halfway through now. We just got over this
Yeah.
first cold snap. And
Yeah.
probably 1 or 2 more to go, and then
Shit.
it's back to the fucking.
Then we're back in it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Hell yeah. But all right, Nick. What's
Oh,
up,
shit.
man? It's your turn
no,
now.
no, no.
See, we wait for you till like the second to last, right?
Yeah.
To go over this before we start going off fucking track, like you always do.
Well,
Oh, I should say did, because it's been 4 months. You've had time to reflect and change since then. So
yeah. There was some reflection. Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
I looked at some things.
And I fucked it all up. So yeah, I was just settling into new job. They brought me out of retirement finally, and working at a new place. We'll talk about where afterwards, but yeah, kind of the same alley I was in before, and other than that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like so much has changed, but so much is the same. Like it's difficult to talk about for the last 4 months. It's just weird, right? Like,
True.
Life just fucking happens, and I kind of feel like that guy that's been driving down the road for like a half an hour, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I hope those lights were green. I just went through. or how in the fuck did I just end up in my driveway? Because I don't remember.
Everything's been a blur, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all blur. I feel you on that, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
where the
you
hell?
just-
4
you just-
months. Really?
Yeah. Right?
Only thing
And-
that changed is Ryan's hair.
Yeah, yeah.
No lie, because I
Yeah.
looked back at some of the old videos and I was like,
Same.
Ryan, the only thing was Ryan was bald headed. Right?
Same, yeah. Motherfucker shaved his hair. Huh?
That was it.
Shaved his head today, man, we'd be right back in the same chairs.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with all of it.
I feel that.
Life in general is a trip always. and kids get older, and
They sure do. I got a
Yeah.
16-year-old now, man.
yeah. My youngest is 17. She's gonna be 18 pretty quick. My youngest, and that's scary.
Yep.
Scares the fuck out of me.
Uh, girl dad.
Yeah,
Yep.
girl dad.
Guns
Girl
is
dad
always
shit.
loaded. Yeah.
Yeah, constant. So, no, I'm good, thanks. I have my beer, but so, not so long ago, my oldest daughter decided that, and she's always very respectful, of course, of her dad, and she's like, Dad, would you mind if I brought this new guy over? I was like, oh, new guy, okay, all right. So she's bringing new guy to meet Dad.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. And so me, of course, like she doesn't bring like a floozy. She's 24 years old. She can do what she wants, right? She's not bringing a floozy to meet Dad, right? This is a guy, right?
She likes.
So yeah, and I was like, of course, I want to meet him, and me being the jackass that I am, I'm not a nice guy. What? I had a
Bought a 12-pack in before they got here.
no, not
Stain
so
on my
much
white
that.
beater.
It was the rifle that was slung across my chest and the pistol sitting on my lap. And I sent her a Snapchat of that, and she's like, "Oh my God, of course, I love you, Dad. Yes, this is how you should." And I had full plans on taking this off and putting it away. I didn't realize that they were just down the road, right? So literally, he walks in the house, walks in the door to me with my AR rifle slung across my chest, my pistol on a drop fucking holster on my hip, and I'm like,
Sitting in boxing drawers.
That's what I'm saying. When you in your drawers, man. If you was in your drawers, and God damn it.
It was pajama pants, okay? It was pajama pants, I think.
I'm a little dizzy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a little wobbly.
And I wasn't 3/4 drunk. I was only maybe a quarter drunk. Like, it wasn't all the way terrible, but was that the best way to meet him? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely the best way I could have met him. Yeah, dude's cool. Yeah, Billy is a good boy. And
Pass
Don't
the
fuck
test.
up, Billy.
yeah.
Don't fuck up, Billy.
Yeah, He
Watching
said I'm the
Billy.
only one that gets to call him Billy because he's William.
Well, look here, William.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah,
William.
Come on, Billy.
Don't fuck up.
It's like you got a new name.
Yeah. I was like, well, we're gonna call you Billy.
We all gonna call you Billy now.
I call you Billiam. Just to be a dick.
Billiam. Yes.
Hello, Billiam.
Billiam.
That's cool, man. That's
But
cool.
yeah, that was cool. That was fun. We ended up going out to the bar, had a couple drinks. Good kid, very respectful. He was, he
Put the
remembered
guns
the
away,
rifles.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, he remembered them. Yeah.
The guns away.
Yeah, I put him away not long after he arrived, and then he just knew that they were always on the ready. So
Well, that's something I'll remember. Because I remember one of my girlfriends I had. That's how his dad introduced.
Is
We met. It's like
his
awesome.
dad.
The dad. her dad. It don't matter to her.
I mean, hey, it's okay, man. You know, it's okay, man. Yeah.
This is like, whoa, pause.
It's a new
bro.
world, Tim.
Either way, what I'm saying is, I still remember like every moment. Of that.
Yeah.
I would
Say,
remember
man,
this
this
shit.
motherfucker's gonna shoot me.
Yeah.
I better just stand still.
I
Stand still. He won't see me.
walk in something like that, I'm dropping the ass. Boom, just like that. Hey, sorry, I got to go.
He started running. No.
That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would probably do the same.
Yeah. So that was my excitement for the last 4 months.
That's cool.
Yeah. Other than that, like my girls are my life and love them to death, and
Hell yeah.
uh-huh. Work.
Righteous.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the girls.
Mm-hmm. Wowie Jeep and Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I gained like a whole group. So like in 4 months too. They also coached a football team. So on top of that, like children wise, right? Like my family grew.
Hell yeah.
So I have to, like it's been
Yeah.
busy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's besides work and then all my kids stuff, now I have to go to. I want to go to like. I would go basketball games. I have no kids in basketball, but just to support
Yeah.
like my other kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then lifting, it's like, oh, you guys want to go lift? All right,
Yeah.
we'll go. So add that on top of that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
The whole
like
thing.
today we had, so this whole weekend, well, both my kids are in hockey, so it's been nothing but hockey every single weekend. So today,
Hockey parent.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's tough, I tell you. But the girl had a game at noon. We watched that and like, dude, she's pretty good. She's like a little. We call her cruise missile. She's like a little goon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like goes fast.
Booyah.
No cares. Like I'm gonna run you through.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't. It's like you technically can't do that. So she's in a penalty
Wanna
box
bet?
all the time. Yeah, but she's
That's awesome.
like she's like a big girl. So she's just like it's not like she's trying to knock him over, but it's like if you're in my way, I'm getting that puck and just kind of
Yeah.
sit down. She does that. But anyway, so then after that, so game's at noon to 1. Then after that game, like other like kids from the football team, like they had a game. So I was like, all right, we better stay and watch some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been doing like
Yeah.
this whole winter. It's been like that. You know
Busy,
what I mean?
man. Yeah.
So annoying.
It is kind of annoying at
It
points.
is.
But
So
yeah.
annoying. It's overwhelming.
It
Just
is
like when you do
overwhelming.
that shit, and
Yep.
there's so many
Yeah.
people.
There's a
tournaments.
lot.
Roman just started doing his wrestling, and it's
A
like,
lot.
ugh, I can't stand it.
No,
I'm just like
no.
cramped in with all these people in the gymnasium, and they're just looking at the mat. And I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
it's so annoying. I can't stand it, but I love watching the kids
Yep.
Right.
100%.
go at it, man. So hard, man.
Yeah.
It's so fucking awesome to watch them kids fucking just boom. And now they got the little girls wrestling, and some of them girls are fucking tough, man. That's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
crazy to watch.
Yeah.
these kids, man.
And they get their growth spurt before the boys. So
Yeah,
they go out
they're
there
tough.
kicking ass.
It was tough, man. Tough. I love it. It's so fucking cool to watch, but I hate, like I said, just crowds of people always bug me.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from
Yeah. And then you're sitting in those stupid fucking bleacher seats,
Oh, man.
and your back is all fucked up. And
me. Hurts, hips, and
Yeah.
back.
shit, I'm 46 years old, man. I'm tired of that shit.
You gotta get one of them stadium chair things, man, with a back on.
I need to.
That's
Yeah.
cool and all, but
And now it's too late to invest in that.
They only like
Yeah.
$50, man.
Yeah, but that's an investment. I'm old. I'm old. I'll put that to my 401k. That's $50 to my 401k.
I'm gonna take a tax. I'm gonna take a 30% tax. Hit on that motherfucker right there. That check gonna cost me $75.
Yep. Yeah. Might as well be. Might as well.
And then what's
be.
really cool too about watching like kids in sports, like us being a little bit older, it's like we know like this is it. You know what I mean? Especially when you watch some of the varsity players and stuff like that. It's like this is your last like
yeah, this is
couple
Yeah.
games. You know,
making
this is
your
it.
best,
Bang,
man.
bang.
You don't realize it yet, but it's like,
Yeah.
we know. and
Yeah.
Yup.
like you can appreciate that a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty sad too to watch them.
Well, it is, yeah, but-
you know, watch them in their last year. Watching Bub in his last year, it was
Mm-hmm.
pretty tough.
Yeah.
Playing basketball, it's like it's really sad to see him. But you know it's not the end, but it's the end for this career.
Right.
You know, if you go on after that, then hopefully you do. But you know, even if you're just gym league for the rest of your life, man, you still play.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Right.
I think I love that shit.
Yup.
I hope all my kids stay active in their sports.
Yeah, it's like
Don't get drained on it, you know.
for real, man. Aiden's into lacrosse, right? So they have summer and winter lacrosse for the school that he goes to. But then he's got club, and then he's got box lacrosse, and there's like 17 different kinds of fucking lacrosse I didn't know about, right? But and he, you know, his mom won't let him play football, right? So I was kind of pissed about that, but whatever. He's into lacrosse. Cool, man. He's passionate about it. I love it. One way or the other, you know. Seen him because he's going in to be. He'll be a junior next year. This is his sophomore year, and you know, watching him get into it and play with it, right? And that's why I keep like, you know, it keeps him away from home, you know, for one, because he's an hour and a half away. But I encourage it, man, because I want him to go full out, just balls to the wall with all that stuff, right? Because it's even still at this age, man. I'm into my 40s now, right? Like you still think about those moments in high school, right? Like those were the glory days, and I want him to have some of those, whether it's football, lacrosse, basketball, you know, whatever it is, man.
It'll be your biggest regret. Is what. Is one thing I'll take from my brother that he told me is like it's gonna be your biggest regret if you don't see it through, especially through high school. You know, think about it, and it'll be your biggest regret is not seeing that through your sports, whatever it is. At least trying, you know, and making an attempt to it. And seeing it through. And if you do, you know, and if you don't do it afterwards, so what? That will be one of your biggest regrets through high school, not seeing your full potential and what you could have done athletically or even scholastically, whatever it might have been. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
Big regrets.
Yeah.
I wish I
did.
would have stayed with boxing and all that shit, you know?
Yeah,
Love
man.
your brother for that. That's a good one.
Yup. Yeah, I fucking half-assed school all through. Just got passing grades, right? Just to pass, man. And little did I know that where I could have been if I'd have stuck through with my scholastic efforts, right? And I didn't go anywhere. Yeah.
Shows now, though, bro.
What's that?
Your scholastic efforts, where you could have been.
Oh yeah,
Because you're doing it now, you know, but you could have did that shit way
I could have
before.
did it way before, man.
15 years.
I could have been the next.
Retired by now.
Yeah, I could have been retired by now, man. Living out here, man. Shit. Yep, and I would have. I wouldn't needed 3. I'd have just got 1.
But you still did it though, regardless. But yeah.
Yep. I just wanted to show, you know, like everybody. It doesn't matter how old you can be, you know, because life gets ahead of me. And back then, it was a little bit different story, right? Like it was a little easier back then. You know, we had it good.
It was.
We had it good back in the days.
You're fucking right, we did.
You know, we
relatively speaking, yes.
20 years. 20. Well, it was fucking 22 years ago now when I graduated.
No, that was like 7 months,
23.
man. I graduated like 2 years ago, I think. Didn't it?
From what?
What are you talking about?
12 steps, motherfucker. What, like
Program?
Because you failed, motherfucker. It seems like a couple months, man.
Oh yeah.
It seems like a couple months.
You a security guard college or something?
Yeah.
Still just a security guard.
Security in the first world, Craig.
You just wait till we part of Canada too. Just wait.
It's gonna be Gulf of Canada.
Oh man, I don't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about now? I was talking about something at school. Award. I was gonna say awards and stuff like that, right? You know, like those awards live with you forever, right? Like I know Tim, you went all conference a couple times, right?
Yeah, it was like conference MVP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Those accolades, man. When you get at it, right? When you get at it, when you do it, when you go for it, right? So that's what I try to get these kids to strive for, man. Is yeah. When you're passionate about something, you fucking get into it and you go for it, right?
And that shit just doesn't go away.
Yep. I found out I went all conference too when I was in high school. I just found that out a few years ago, as a matter of fact. But that was exciting for me, right? It was like, oh, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a story. They didn't like they didn't like me back then. They didn't like me back then. But
going right back to what Benji said just a minute ago, like his brother said, if you get an education, nobody can take you that from you.
Yeah, no, that's right.
It can never be taken away from you.
Right.
And that was something I learned from your brother.
Hell yeah.
And I have done jack shit with that information.
And plot twist.
But I know.
What kind of education you got? I don't know. I renewed my license last year.
If I did.
I actually read the instructions on how to work my TV.
I might be a Rokuologist.
So annoying. Fuck Roku, man. I'm so fucking tired of trying to work this shit. Stupid as
Where's the options button?
Why can't I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and the channel up and down button? That's it.
The volume on the side.
Smart ass fucking TV. Why don't you know when to shut the fuck off then? Shit.
Yep. Fuck
Asking
you,
me
man.
shit. Are you still watching?
No.
No.
Hold that microphone button. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man, it has been for the last 4 months, man. It has been fucking a go at it, right? Even before that, man, it's go at it, man. You know, there's a lot of shit, doing a lot of shit, being a part of a lot of shit all the time, man. Work is fucking crazy as shit always.
You ain't been sitting still for shit, man. For a long, I know you haven't, because I ain't seen your ass nowhere.
Yeah, I don't sit still, man.
Oh,
I'm always fucking busy, dude. Anywhere I go, whether I'm sitting down or not, I'm always busy, right?
Never fucking no idle. he idles. This motherfucker idles at 95 miles an hour.
Yeah. For a big guy, you move around quite a bit, don't you?
Got a lot going
How
on
come you're
over
jiggling
there.
so much all the time? I can't stop moving.
If it's not the coffee, it's just because I'm moving, motherfucker.
Me and Red Bull are friends.
Yeah. 320 pounds of momentum, motherfucker. Thrusting. Yeah. So trying to stay, and you know, like I stay busy, man. Like I'm still, I got about four fucking quarters yet to go in school to graduate. I slowed down. I took a class off for these last two, so I kept it at 3 classes.
That's good.
So, but after this quarter, I got it's a workload this quarter, right? I'm gonna go back to 4, try to knock out fucking 16 credits at a crack. Do that and work. I'm working 2 properties, right? My employment place has 2 properties, so I'm working at 2 properties now, doing both. And kids, man, my little baby girl's getting big.
Commercials,
Yeah, doing commercials right where Tim said right there. Yeah, we did a commercial out of there. Just trying to be it, man, right? And I know that I'm not going to be around for a long time, man. So I want to leave an impression, at least with some people out there, right? Like I think that's it. I'm not trying to leave legacy. I don't think my ego's that big, but I definitely want to show people that there's a brighter side
We're not here for a long
bullshit.
time. We're just here for a good time.
And you know, it's I have been on the receiving end of a lot of negativity over these last couple of years, but I've worked it out.
You?
Right? Yeah, I've worked it out, and
Fuck
like
those
I
putos.
yeah that's just it, right? It's like I want to make sure that you know people see. They see the struggle, but they also see that, you know, no matter what, man, you got to keep trucking, right? Because you can't be anything without your haters, one, right?
Beauty in the struggle, man.
It's beauty in the struggle. Even though you're not where you want to be, you're still right where you are for a reason, right? And I want to make sure that as
I love that, brother.
as I make my motions and make my moves, man, that I'm bringing everybody along with me, right? Like at all times, man. And that's kind of like the reflection that I have over these last 4 months that I've been waiting to get back into to the room with everybody, right?
Yep.
And just for some fun, for one, because this is it for me.
Yeah.
This is it. This is my socialization.
I
You know?
almost wasn't gonna come, but I was like, I ain't did shit in forever. Get the fuck out the house.
How could I not?
I need to go. You know, I'm just like I had to talk myself into it, and that's been a thing for me is talking myself into getting up and wanting to do the stuff that I need to do, man, and making myself get out of my own goddamn way.
Yeah.
Man, and that was just with everything. I knew I was in the way with my relationship, with my kids and everything, with my wife. Get out of the way. Realize that you are the fucking problem, motherfucker. Shit. And start working on it.
Yeah. And that, you know, like it's kind of funny you say that, man, right? So like even at work, you know, you notice like, okay, we're in our own way right now, right? And then you think about that from a personal perspective too. Like if there's any challenges and you feel like you're stuck in anywhere, it's like get out of your own fucking way, and then you'll see some changes, right? And that's just it, man. You know, like I have that motivation thing too. Like even trying to fucking go to Walmart to get some supplies and shit like that, right? Like it's the worst. And but then at the same time, you know, like my personality type, like I crave social interaction, you know, and I like being around a controlled amount of people, I guess, you know, like it doesn't bother me to go to work because work is like 25 years now, right? Like that's different, right? Like it's work. Like I have a mental block about that where it's a controllable atmosphere for me. Just because I mean, theoretically I kind of did control that atmosphere for a while, right? Working.
That's all that we've done.
Yeah. So it's not so bad, but you know, like going out places, man, and doing things like there's a bunch of new bars down in the city that I want to go experience, right? Like
There's a
lot of food and beverage down in Minneapolis, man. There's a lot of new bars and spots, and I'm like, I am in my own way when it comes to wanting to go experience that thing. Well, that and childcare, right?
inflationary times.
Yeah. But if I could go down to these joints, man, and just have a drink or something like that, think about that, right? So that's like $25, man. You know what I mean? Like, just go experience these things, just to experience them and see what that even if you're benchmarking for work or whether you're just doing it to just have fun and kind of break the norm a little bit. But then again, you know, it's like I have to get out of my own way and just go do it. Just sit there. I know I'm flying out to Salt Lake again this year in March, and that was kind of a fun experience, but not really at the same time, man. Salt Lake is boring as shit. But the people that were there at that conference are all kind of like-minded colleagues, right? Sure. So it's like you still kind of make some good connections and have a good time on top of it, because those work conferences, they get give everything for free. So there's no excuse on there. You know? If you're not, it's like leaving a friend's house, right? If you still hungry, that's your fucking fault. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. You know, I think that's about it, man. That's all I've really been up to, man. Like, if I'm not doing something, man, I feel anxious. That's where my anxiety lies, is when I feel like I'm not being productive. And I found ways to do it. Like I brought in my TRX thing here, so I kind of get on that thing every once in a while and fucking jam out on that. That's like my yoga, right? My yoga thing. And I tell you what, man, if you start fucking jamming on them things, man, you realize how how old you really is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna exploit some shit.
Yeah. It's gonna let you know real fast how much you ain't.
My leg's stuck again.
Yeah. Fucking help! Help!
Blood is rushing to my head.
Ashton!
He's 320 pounds of fucking thunder. We can't let this. Sorry,
That's like 500 dead weight.
Bring on the forklift.
Oh man, it's tasting good. Shit's starting to taste like it might be a bender or something.
We're gonna sit
turn
up
into a
here in the
bender.
fucking garage for days.
Gotta work in the morning.
Man, so I guess if I have anything to impress out there, right? It's like if you're gonna do something, just fucking do it, right? It reminds me of my Uncle Joel a little bit, right? When I say that, because I remember I lived with him for a little spell, and I tell him stories and come home just talking conversations and shit like that, right? And the one thing that I left was impressing to him is he told me one time, I was like, oh man, I got in this little scuffle, man. Like pushed each other a couple times. He was like, fucking push somebody. It's like, why are you pushing people? Like, fuck that, man. If you're gonna do something, you fucking do it.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking half step through that shit, man. Just fucking get it done.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're right, man. All right. Yeah, everybody knew my Uncle Joel, man. He was a big dude back in the day, man.
Yeah.
And so that was my impression of him. That's kind of been my philosophy, right? If you're gonna do something, just fucking do it, right?
Fucking do it.
Just fucking do it.
Don't fuck around.
Yep.
That doesn't mean you have to punch everybody, but
Right. Anymore.
I don't know.
that's how Ryan took it for a while.
That's how I took it for a while. I did. If it came into my mind and I needed to do it, I did it.
Punch that motherfucker.
Yeah, I fucking hit him
Yeah.
twice if I needed
But
to.
I will back Uncle Joe and Ryan up on that, but choose violence first. Like, people need to be violent.
You know what's funny is
about it later.
I've never been a violent person though.
I've just been angry.
Me too.
Yeah.
But,
Not violent.
but-
I'm just angry.
yeah. But violence can come out in your voice, and people hear that.
Ask my kids.
And
Oh, that's a different level.
That's a different.
There's something that can be said for a tone, and tone can do a lot of things, man. Can do a lot of things with people, man. You could say the most intellectual thing, but if you say it so aggressively, people are gonna feel offended and want to fight you,
Yeah.
or take offense to it, or get on the offense or defend about it.
Yeah.
So
those people are bitches.
you always just gotta remember that you might be talking to people like you're talking to your children almost. If you are aggressive, or if you're, I feel like I do that a lot.
Yeah.
So one of my recent
It's not what you
stories-
say, it's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
That I was saying, yeah.
One of my recent stories about that is that I was at a place. You're dealing with this kid, a person, several times throughout the night, right? And I was like, hey, stop your shit, blah, blah, blah. Cut your shit, and I don't want to have to be an asshole. I can be an asshole, and I'm better at it than you, so, just cut your shit, right? Well, it got to a point because there was a couple of other situations going on, and I lost my Fonzie, right? Fonzie went out the door, and I was right in his face. And I'm like, you motherfucker! And I cussed it, and I lost my Fonzie, right? But that kid said,
Yeah. Checked himself real quick.
I said, you and all 8-year-old of yourself. You better listen.
I will kick your 8-year-old ass into the ground.
The fucking bus driver when Chris Chris Farley did the bus driver on Billy Madison.
Yes, that's what it was. Oh shit! Yeah. Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
I get it. You feel like there's a everyone always says there's a time and a place for it, but once you bring it there, there's really no going back.
Yep.
If you take it to that level, there's no going back to Mr. Nice Guy. You have to kind of
Follow through with it.
Yeah.
fuck it. You got to hit the motherfucker now. No.
100%. I didn't have
but
to
that-
hit him.
no,
He
but that just
he
goes
was
either way, though.
respectful and
What's crazy is that you say that to me, and you say that, and then as I'm talking about, gentle parenting and parenting differently, this is how my wife was getting at me. She's like, well, if you're going to get that loud with him and start yelling at him, you've already brought it there. And there's really no going back for the kid now, They're
I need to do
already
that.
they're already either their fight or flight mode, and that is their instinct normally for kids.
yeah.
Is either we're gonna fight you on it
Yeah.
or we're going to cower away. And usually it's not a good thing, either one of those. You don't want your kid to have that kind of response when you're trying to just talk to him, because it's just a conversation, really.
It wasn't my kid, man. He was just some punk.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, but no, I'm saying
18,
in that same instance, so,
18,
you bring it, once you
20-year-old, I
already bring
remember.
it there,
Yeah.
there's kind of no way.
Once you
some-
bring it to that
Yeah.
level,
Now, see, he had a flight response, so he was like, okay, I get it. Some people have a fight response. They're like, motherfucker, what? Because I'd have
Yeah.
probably socked you.
yeah,
And there's or I would have just backed up. I got chesty with you or talk, at an 18-year-old me would have been like, fuck you, I can fight. I'd be ready to go. But and that's just you can see how certain people are raised too.
right, exactly.
And
And I was ready for both responses, by the way.
Of course.
Glock was ready.
I don't
have a Glock.
I don't have to resort to that measure.
Oh, you had the nunchucks, huh?
I will nunchuck that fucker smooth on the side of his head.
Glock.
But
It's not a Glock. It's a clock.
but at the same token, like everybody that was around in that situation was like, that guy knows how to handle the situation.
Oh yeah.
So there's a time when you need to escalate it, and there's a time when you need to de-escalate it, and that was just a time where I had to
Some people know.
cuss a little bit.
I cuss a lot. Sometimes you just
I
gotta.
cuss all the time.
That's a lot.
I'm a
I swear
terrible
a lot.
cusser.
I swear in work meetings, I swear every fucking word.
Yeah, fuck him, and everybody looks like him.
Against the wall. Super glue and handcuffs.
That one went to human resources at one point. Yeah. Nick cusses a lot in his meetings. Really?
Fuckers should listen then.
There's a tact. There's a tact to it. There's a tact to it.
I swear all the time too. So it's like, especially like all my coaching experience, like coaches on me. That was part of how they got through to you.
You got cussed
Yeah.
at.
Cussed at.
You
right?
got cussed at.
Yeah.
Yep. It's F this. You mess this.
Yeah.
Mess that fucking route up. What's wrong with you? Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
anyways.
punch like you mean it, bitch.
So when I started coaching like this year, and it was off season, and that's the mentality I had. But it's a bunch of high schoolers, right? So and somebody messed up a route. I was like, "What the fuck you doing? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking dumb?" Kind of talking like how I would.
Yeah.
And then anyways, I walked away. It's like, "You fucking stop fucking it up." End of story. And then walk back, and then the other coaches was like, "You can't swear." Say what? High school rules. You can't swear.
Really?
The fuck you mean?
There are rules?
Yeah.
They got rules for that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh wow.
So, all right.
What if he's my own
When did
kid?
when did that change?
I can't cuss for my own kid.
When did that change?
The fuck did
It's
that
PC,
come?
man. Everything's PC now.
Oh, I get it. I guess as a coach.
Nope.
Yeah,
it to be like a
My
higher-
girls do it. My girls cuss back at me a little bit.
Hey, I'm used to cussing. Cussing happens at my house
I
like,
get
all the
it.
time. But
I get it.
I get where the whole stand on it. It's like, all right, you're held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, like any work, right? You're not supposed to cuss.
Yeah.
Right? Or
But I'm
sent to,
gonna.
you get sent to HR.
It's hard to say that too, you know. Like you can't cuss at your kids, but we're playing a full contact sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're playing man.
I'm
man
trying
sports
to
right now.
take your
Full
face
contact.
off.
You know,
End up
he's a
being like
fucking
that.
fighter. You know, and
Yeah.
even we grew up in the gym. You know,
Yeah.
we're punching each other. If I'm hitting the mitts with my coach and I'm
But I
not holding
still
my
can't
guard up,
say
what's gonna
fuck.
happen?
Yeah.
Smack.
What's gonna happen? Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just got clocked by a grown ass man. I was fucking 13 years old. That motherfucker clocked me. I was like, "What the fuck, man? I don't want to do it no more." He's like, "Get your fucking hand up." Then I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Keep your hand up. Then I won't get hit."
Yeah.
I remember a lot.
And I still can't say fuck.
You know, I can't cuss at this motherfucking.
That's how it was with my dad back when I was younger, obviously. But
Yeah.
like anytime I got in trouble, like put the gloves on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then it's like, because this was part of training. It's like you're not allowed to punch back. Like what? It's like you can't punch back. It's like, what do you mean? It's like there's a defensive drill. I'm gonna swing at you. You can't swing back.
Yep.
All right.
I got another friend that said the
Boom, boom, boom.
same
Oh,
thing
fuck.
from his dad. This was a training session.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Put
That's
on your
fair.
headgear. You're about to get fucked up. for
You know,
this training
Aiden is such a good kid, man. I can't wait for the time when he fucks up once.
Yeah.
And I get to do that with him, right?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting for the day. But he's a good kid. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Jack, yeah.
Same thing with my
Yeah.
kid. I think he stepped up on me one time. This is like a year and a half ago or whatever. He stepped up on me. So I'm like, all
We're
right.
gonna do this?
And then obviously, like I stepped back. He's like, oh, you're gonna fucking step up? Let's do this. Say, I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's like, then obviously he kind of popped back and
Thought
he thought about it. And he walked away and like
maybe
grabbed him like
not.
that and pulled him back. No, we ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either we're doing this.
Yep.
You know, my
Otherwise,
dad
you owe
taught
me
me
an
this
apology.
thing one time. It's called a defensive drill.
I'm sorry it can only get you so far, boy. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't ever have to
Oh,
discipline him, like ever.
Yeah.
He's just a good kid.
that-
It's kind of nice because, like, oh my god, think of kids like they were how I was.
My older boys
Oh.
know the wrath. You know, Bub and Andre know the wrath of dad. They felt the beatings. They've gotten spanked, but Roman and Peyton, man, they didn't. They got the new dad, the softer dad, I guess you could say. You know, so they didn't get too many of the spankings. Last time I have they might have got a pop upside the head, but they've never gotten no spankings. Peyton got one or two, but man, nothing like that. I'd probably be frightened if Bub or Andre tried to swell up on me because they're big boys, man.
How you gonna get here?
Like what? and you know they're not lightweight boys, man. You know,
Right.
big.
Yeah. Yeah. You got some big boys.
Meaty boys. I'm just like, oh man,
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am an asshole, and I should just go home now. But it's a process. It's a different. It's a learning thing. Because how do you go from being a child who's raised that way, you know,
Yeah.
to wanting to raise your
Whole
kids another
different
way,
world.
to not being
Whole
so
different
physical?
world.
Because Peyton's just been that way his entire life. He's never been a physical child like that. You know, he's always been.
Yeah.
He sits on. Even when we go to the wrestling tournaments, he sits there with his headphones on. Doesn't even look at the wrestling at all.
Yeah.
He's not into any sports.
He's very financial planning and analysis.
He's smart as
Yeah.
fuck, though.
Yeah.
He's smart as fuck.
Yeah.
He's far beyond all them other kids.
He's smarter than me. He's smarter than you. He's smarter than all of us sitting here, boy. I tell you that right now.
He's doing
He's got some spreadsheets going on in his head. Is that what's
arithmetic
happening?
beyond my mind. I'm like, man, kid.
He's gonna make something
That's
awesome
cool.
someday, man.
That's cool.
So you don't ever want to, I don't ever want to from them. I don't want them to be threatened or feel scared of that kind of shit, you know?
Right.
Be
Yeah.
smart.
You know,
I'll
be
just have to
you.
be physical.
Yeah.
Roman, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to probably beat him up.
Go fight.
You're gonna have
Go
to
have
get
to
it.
fight Roman.
You're gonna have to take him out back and just like, look, kid. Tim's dad taught him this one thing called the defensive drill.
Tim's dad says.
Tim, this is what we said we should do. Tim Senior once said,
Pretty sure
this is a defensive drill.
Tim said that this is how I'm supposed to knock some shit into you.
You're gonna learn one way or another.
You're either gonna get hit or you're not gonna get hit.
You hit me, you don't
You
get to eat.
choose.
You better not hit me. You don't get to play no video games. You hit me, motherfucker. My poor little 6-year-old.
You punch me going without supper.
2 weeks.
Sit under the stairs, boy.
Man up!
Damn it.
Man up, boy.
Them childhood traumas. Don't let them out, guys.
That's the
If you let them out, just let them go.
Somebody just asked me about the intrusive thoughts, right? That we all have, like, day to day. And I was like, I don't have those.
Nick is an intrusive thought. Absolute.
I don't have intrusive thoughts.
He's what you call a boundary stepper.
Yeah.
That is your middle name. Intrusive thought.
Intrusive.
Where that red line is drawn, and I'm just all. But that's fucking weird thought too. Like intrusive thoughts.
Well, it depends on your perspective of intrusive.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about like kicking a dog in the mouth or something every time you see it, like, kicking
That's,
puppies,
yeah,
you know, that-
yeah, that's a.
No, but
I
like
see this
those-
puppy every time I see puppies. I just want to.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
not so much that, but like, you know, one that hit me just the other day. The one person was like, "Did you really just want to push me down those stairs?" And I was like, "I really did." yeah, I kind of wanted to push you down those stairs
God
for
damn.
zero reason. Like, I didn't hate this person, but I kind of wanted to push him down the stairs.
You know,
And then just like watch the slinky thing.
as long as you're
Yeah.
not doing it, I feel like it's very
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah,
I think it's very healthy.
yeah.
I mean, if
like
you're
there was
doing it-
obviously a boundary. I didn't
If you're doing
push
it, you're a
them down the
psycho.
steps.
If you do it, you're a psycho. But I feel like if you're thinking about it and you know you're not doing that,
Yeah,
you're in a good place.
yeah.
You're in a good place.
That's what I'm talking about.
I literally just wanted to see what would happen if I peeled your face skin back
Yeah. Yes.
with a butter knife.
Yes.
But you didn't do that.
Yes. Absolutely.
Just like that,
that
one
sort
time,
of thing.
I was in Walmart. Some asshole ran into me with his cart.
Who
On
was
purpose. He was following me and then like charged full blood into my cart. I didn't know it was him. And I went like I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to fucking punch this motherfucker right now. And then look, saw him laughing at me. I was so fucking pissed.
It wasn't just a tap either. I fucking smashed into his cart like a demolition
once
derby.
you cross that fucking threshold of Walmart, you're on 10 like,
Yeah, I was like, all right,
fucking
motherfucker.
motherfucker, gotta get this
Hey,
produce
man.
right now.
I walk into Walmart like that, dog. If that had been me, he'd have got fucking hook kicked.
Yes.
I'd have hook kicked this motherfucker right in the lips.
Everybody
Right in the lips.
walks into fucking Walmart like that.
Oh my
and
God.
I crossed a line with Tim,
Oh
and it
my
was
God.
fucking spectacular. 'cause
I turned ready to punch and so I was Nick laughing at me. I was like, what the fuck?
You know what I was after you?
He fucking yelled across Walmart Walmart. This was old school Walmart, right? When you could yell and hear it on the other side. He said, "What the fuck?" Before he even fucking turned his head, that's what he said. Then he turned his head and saw it was me, and then we.
You almost died. Then he came out of retirement. Was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my last fight.
It was so funny though. It's kind of cool. Like, you know, I mean, like, I got to that boiling point, and it just kind of it changed from hate to like enjoyment. I was like, oh my god, that
Immediate growth. It's like, you know
Love
what?
you, brother.
I'm
Love you, brother.
a new man. I'm a new man. I didn't kill this motherfucker, you know?
I'd have seen it was him and took the excuse.
Hey, he deserved it. He deserved it.
I didn't see you until I was already here. I saw him.
It was too late. Too late.
By the time I saw him, it was too late.
It was already in progress. It's like trying to stop a golf swing mid-swing. You can't do it.
Just like a bullet, you can't take it back. Shit. All I can say is I hope I miss.
But ain't gonna happen. It don't miss.
I could say I eased up.
Oh,
Sorry, Nick.
that was like 3 years
that
ago. I
was
still remember that.
funny, man. That was fucking funny.
Every time I walked on
I
that same
tell
aisle
that
at
story
Walmart,
quite often.
like, oh.
I tell that story quite often. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
Because then, your wife come running almost from down the aisle. She come all in like, what's happening?
Just knew.
There was a whole situation. Yeah.
The wife come running, she's like, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
It went to 1 to 100 real quick.
She had a phone out recording. All right.
Get him, Tim.
That was strictly for your protection, Nick. She came running for your protection.
100%.
100%. Your protection.
I needed her video to save my ass that day.
You were gonna get thrashed.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. Yep.
Shit, when I go to Walmart, I already know what I'm getting. It's point A, point B. I'm out. I cannot stand.
To the point where
I hate
Steph
the place.
has literally got everything in order sent to me in a message. Get this, and this, and that's the order I need to go to, and I can get through the fucking. She has it already navigated for me.
Yeah.
And I can get in there now.
Yeah.
If it's not a pickup,
Aisle
she
4.
already has it all navigated out for me, and I can just get it.
Yeah.
She already knows. If I'm sending them there,
They got delivery now.
Yeah.
They do. But that's all.
a fucking extra fucking $50.
But that's
No,
what
it's
the wife don't
extra.
get.
It's an extra 5.
She's the. Oh, I don't know if I need this yet, so we'll go.
Yeah.
No.
See, and
I want to be in here.
I'm Mr.
I mean,
I'll start
That's
over and
the
fucking
shit.
produce and end over in the motherfucking toys. Next thing you know, I'm back over in the meat section.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go look at some socks and shit. I have to have a mission, otherwise I'm off.
Yeah, no, I can't do them journeys in Walmart no more, man. It's the only times that I have available to do it is the busy times in Walmart, and I am not playing that game with people, man. I am not, because motherfuckers be banging your shit, dude. And I'm not going to jail. 2025, baby. 2025 is jail free.
If they would just get the 24-hour Walmarts back, you know, things might be a little different, but the freaks come out at night too, so but man, and those used to be the times, man. Them fucking late night Walmart runs was pretty dope.
That was expensive. That's what that was.
It was a spectacle. It was a spectacle.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That was a
Oh, my gosh.
spectacle.
Yes.
Yes.
Shit, those good old days. You can't go to like a restaurant that's fucking past 10. You know
Casinos ain't even fucking 24 hours a day no more, man.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate people, dude.
Only thing you can do all
that's
night,
one thing
all
that
hours
I
of the night
found
is
out.
gamble now. Shit.
You can't get no eats, nothing, man. You just gambling. That's all you doing. You ain't eating. You ain't drinking nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking
And after 40, after 40 years old, I learned that I don't fucking like people.
Man, I've
Not
been
even
trying
a
to
little
tell y'all this shit for fucking, on how long?
Not even a little bit, dude. Like, I don't like people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right, but damn it.
Yeah. Like, you'll tolerate them for a while.
You know what's crazy to me is that
It's not that you don't like people; it's you don't like uncontrollable situations.
exactly. I was man.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a problem being at work.
Yeah.
The
A
noise
whole
is
bunch of
all
people in
that
one
shit
place.
There's
is-
all
I
people
hate
there.
it.
I'm serving people. It's fine. All the noise, all the fucking lights. I'm fine with that at work. I get to the wrestling tournament and I want to fight everybody in the motherfucking
Yeah.
ring. Everybody. I'm gonna punch this mom in the face in a second.
Karen, you
fucking
about to
bitch
get chopped in
And the
throat, bitch.
motherfucking goddamn it, the fucking Ugg boots and the vest on. What do they call that shit? The fucking what's his name from Star Wars? Han Solo look. The boots and the fucking vest on. Like, these bitches, man. Come on, Blake. Get him.
Yeah. Get him, Kyle.
Oh, I was like, I just need to get out of here. I'm gonna grab one of these hot dogs first and leave.
Oh my God, man.
Can't stand
Yeah.
it, but I can get to work and be just fine.
You know what's funny about that, dude, is like, you know, when you go to like sporting events, like obviously you're rooting for a team and there's obviously going to be like people rooting for the other team and stuff like that, right?
Shit.
I have never been good about navigating that conflict. Like seriously. It's like if people are, you know, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. It does get, I take it too personal, right? I do. Like, that's my motherfucking son. Sit your ass down. Oh, really? Like, no. Oh, really? Yeah. Hey, fucking, don't coming down the fucking bleachers, dog. Fucking.
Yeah, now you trying to do that shit over 40, trying to get down the bleachers.
Oh, I'm taking the one with the rails. All right, I'm on the one with the rails, dog.
Hand grip.
Yeah.
Hand grip.
Gotta
hand
fix my
grip.
glasses. Like, man, what the fuck is this motherfucker?
Yeah. Hold on. What the fuck was that? All right.
Oh, it's a little wobbly.
No, but
Let's step.
Watch
feel
step
a
on this
little
one.
wobbly.
Hold on.
I ain't trying to twist my ankle.
and that's so funny to me because like I've been through just
yes.
about every difficult situation you could imagine, right? Every type of conflict you could imagine in this world, I've been a part of, but I do not know how to fucking navigate that shit, man. I do not know.
Just start punching.
It's fight or flight, and I'm fighting, man. You know?
Swang.
I don't like to run.
But like,
And we
Yeah.
were swanging.
it's just fucking crazy to me, man. So like when I'm at school games and like even like for Aiden now, right? Like he's getting up to that competitional level now, the high school league level, right? And like I'm rooting him on, and like I don't even want to yell too loud, right? Like yeah, you know, like great save because he's a goalie, you know. Because I don't want nobody to come back at me and say something because I don't want to handle that conflict, right? It's so fucking funny to me that I can handle every type of conflict very well too, except for that kind of conflict.
So you sit back and you're like,
Yeah, I'm off to the corner. I'll be more than happy to talk with people after the game, all that stuff, right? Like I'll meet all the parents and everything. Like, hey, Aiden, you played a good game, or Aiden played like shit today, right? I can take that off after the game, but during the game, I cannot handle the conflict. It's so fucking crazy to me, man. So crazy to me.
It's that old school mentality, man. Talk shit, get hit.
Yeah.
I can't. I try to use my words, and then I just sound stupid. I sound like an aggressive, stupid idiot.
yeah.
Listen here, buddy. I don't really appreciate the fuck's the word you're talking about.
Yeah.
Just go from 0 to 100 really
100%.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be, because I think I told you guys about this one. Like I was at one of his games, and we were in a dome, and it was this dude was just talking shit about the whole team, right? And I'm like, and you know, during the almost the confrontation, right? During the almost incident, I was like, these kids are 14, 15 years old. Like at some point, you got to be like, okay, let them have fun and learn this kind of stuff, right? There's no need to be fucking backseat driving and fucking Karen parenting to the point where you're you're cussing and talking shit about kids in a stand, right?
Right.
That's one thing, right? And I don't know how to explain it. But then when the kids get older and it is more competitional, and it's actually a good point. Like, yo, I'm playing like shit. I got to tell you that, right? Like, But like, let me talk to my son like that, right? Like I will do that, man. You like just don't like, and even still, like even at a high school level, they're still kids. They're trying to have fun. They're still doing their thing. Let somebody say some really dumb negative shit about these kids, and like I don't know, man.
That doesn't make you want to mash somebody's face any less.
Yeah.
Go to a hockey game one time.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Ruthless.
It's ruthless.
Where?
Any hockey game.
Hockey game? Yeah.
high
Even little
school,
10-year-olds. You know, it's
Yeah.
fucking ruthless.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
I would not.
They're a bunch
I
of
would not do
asshole
well.
parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Hockey parents are a whole different fucking world.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of times where I had to remember that I'm here for my daughter and not to chop that person's throat.
Yeah. Yeah. I would
I
not.
want to.
I would not do well in that. man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
come here specifically for that.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm glad that you tell me that because like I've been trying to tell Aiden to get into a little bit more physical of a sport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like some man shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hockey would be the next best thing, right?
Yeah.
To football, I guess you could
Yeah.
say from contact.
Sure.
But even then, like it's the same with lacrosse and hockey with like
Yeah.
the high school
Lacrosse
levels.
is very. That's
But-
what,
but, like,
my daughter did in off season.
Mhm.
Hockey off season was lax.
Mm.
Was very similar sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like for some aggression, get out,
Yeah.
right? Like he's got no escape. But if that's how it is, I'm gonna refrain from pushing that on him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just play football.
Smash somebody's face.
Stand up to your mother, son.
Yeah. Yeah. Kick them in their teeth.
Ooh, I've always I hate wrestling. I hate it, but I feel like foundationally, as a foundation for most sports,
Mhm.
if it's combat
Yeah.
sports, if it's football, hockey, I feel like wrestling is probably I've always heard, and I feel like it's true. Is like you're never in shape unless you're in wrestling shape,
Mm.
and it's like I think that's almost true.
Yeah.
There's shape, and then the motherfucking the way wrestlers fucking get in shape professionally or collegiately, whatever, they are fucking in shape and strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Core wise, I would love for my kids to just
Well, just self-defense
Yeah.
purposes too, right?
Mhm.
If you know how to wrestle, you maybe you don't know how to throw hands, but if you know how to wrestle,
what
at least decent
Well,
enough,
hands
like
on.
you know,
You could be all right.
Blood.
Justin Gaethje says like. If one man can hold you down, two men can rape you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you gotta learn that shit.
Yeah.
slippery. Gotta be
Oh.
slippery.
Oh my God.
And with that, folks,
That's a good night.
Remember, one's okay, but two.
look out.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Oh man. Yo, we are at about an hour and a half right now.
About time for a cigarette.
I think it's about time for a smoke. Man, what a fucking phenomenal start to season 2. We are -1, but we'll be back. We'll be back. This. I'm thinking that we'll probably do a couple of different seasons a year, right? Quarter 1, quarter 4 kind of a thing, right? Like we start new seasons or whatever. Maybe a winter and a summer league or something like that. Whatever we call it. But man, hey, we're back every Sunday from henceforth until we change that schedule up. I don't know. I'm always good for a Sunday, you guys, unless we come up with every other Sunday. However we want to do it, right? We will keep you guys up to date. However, via here, here's our Discord. Come on, click that link right there in the Twitch chat right now. Come in, say hi. Do what you got to do. I post the schedules in there and everything in there. Otherwise than that, if you want to grab some What's the Happs merch, there's that link right there as well.
Oh shit! I
if-
should have worn my shirt.
Yeah, you should have. And I wanted to get everybody some sweatshirts anyway, so I'll do that within the next couple of weeks. But again, Tim's gonna throw up a couple of posts here in a little bit. If you're not following Tim Taggart on Facebook, or his socials, man, make sure you do. He's got tickets for sale for his upcoming fight that he announced here February 14th of this year. His last fight again. Ever again.
Riding off
again.
into the sunset.
Yeah, I got a white horse.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in hot.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Come riding in there like Lieutenant.
Yeah.
It's just Nick with the horse mask. But I get paid that much.
I got $10 to make Nick do that.
Hey, yep. And as I sit here and think about it, man, maybe we take one of the days. We all come in one of your training sessions or something like that, and we do some good videos and kind of watch you train a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I seen this motherfucker hit.
It's not. You don't want to put on gloves with this over.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's gonna be a defense
we're
drill.
gonna Hey, Tim, just stand up straight.
Don't move. You can take this, bro.
Quit move. Don't be a bitch. Take it like a man, motherfucker.
I guess I say that, right? I guess I say that just a prequel that we're trying to bring up some new content for you guys. We want to stay fresh. We want to stay out there. We want to do some IRL streams. I know we promised you everybody like that last year, but shit just kind of got out of hand, and it's fucking crazy out here trying to do some IRL streams, right?
Yeah.
We will do some IRL streams though. Like we eventually we will come up with some new content, man. Follow the YouTube channel if you're not following the YouTube channel already. It's at What's the Happs Live. Or no, the YouTube is just at What's the Happs.
Yeah.
But click and follow if you haven't already, man. We love you guys 100%. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna post more. Shit, man. We got. It's gonna be a fun season, man. I think 2025 is gonna be our year. We as a country, as a people, as a world, are gonna go through some crazy fucking shit. But we hope that what you come here on Sundays and see, or the content that we bring you out there, brings you a little bit of relief and maybe puts a smile on your face.
Absolutely.
So until then, man, we love you guys. Peace out, and we're gonna see you next week. Deuces.
Love.
Deuce.